some new spinners. I thought it would be fun for us to play with them. Have you got any spinners that you want to bring out and play too? You could go get them if you want, because it's fun to play with them. You could put me on pause and then come back, and then you can play too. They're very fun. I've got 4 new ones, 5 new ones, not ones from my other collection. I've still got them in the little embossed tin in the other room. But these are new ones. This one, which I call a star, and I think they call it a badge or something, but I don't know. It's not exactly a star because it's got the little bubbles on the end, see? But it's nice, it's a lovely shape, whatever it is, it's a lovely shape and it spins beautifully. It's just gorgeous, I like it. It's quite dreamy and it looks really pretty when it's spinning. It's lovely. I've got 3 other ones and 1 little one. A total of 5, yeah. I'm losing track. How can you get muddled over 5? I know. This one's a diamond-shaped one. That's what they called it, the design diamond. And I can see why, because these are diamonds, aren't they? And it's lovely. It's beautiful. Like rainbow and diamonds. But to me, I looked at it and I saw a flower. Because it does also look like a flower, with the petals of the flower in the centre of the flower. So although it's diamonds, it's also a flower, which makes it cool. These ones, all these metal ones, you can pop on the table flat. You can spin them on the table if you don't want to hold them. But I enjoy holding them and moving them around and seeing them at different angles because they look so pretty when they're like that. You get more of a look at them. Have you got yours? They're fun to spin, I think. I like that these are budget friendly. I like that we're going to get years of use out of them, and that they're well made and very, very nice. I think the most expensive one I bought was under $5. It was about $4 something, and I think it was my butterfly one. It was the most expensive, and the cheapest one's been $1.90. New Zealand. Not even $2, so that was good. I've got quite a few now, but it's enjoyable to get them out and play with them. I keep them all in the embossed tin with the little cute animals on it, and we get them out and play. It's fun. Put those 2 together and then we'll get some new ones out to look at. Just get those 2 to go together. Double fun. I like them. They're so dreamy. See what other new ones I've got to show you. I think you'll like this one. This one's very different. It's a phoenix bird. Last time I got sparrows, or swallows, little tiny birds, which were really cute. This time I got phoenix. I just thought it was different. Kind of phoenixes, I think of ancient times. Maybe a little bit of Harry Potter. It's so pretty, isn't it? Just spins around so beautifully. It's a very nice one. And this one was only about $2 or $2.50 New Zealand. It's so well made. Lovely, strong metal. I'm surprised they can make them so reasonable. And I'm very thankful. I'm not just surprised, I'm thankful because it means that we can enjoy them and have fun with them and can have a few of them and lots of play, and that means that all the family can get to have play and we can all play together and have different ones and swap over and have turns of different ones. It just makes for a joyful something different to do. Especially if it's wet and raining and you can't get outside to play and do things. It's fun to do this. And artwork and puzzles and games and board games and playing mini golf indoors and playing with balloons. All those things are fun. But spinners are really cool. They appeal to me a great deal. Those and a little one. Have I shown you the little one? Isn't it cool? It's very tiny. It's a ring and it spins. It doesn't spin as good as the others. This game was budget friendly. It was around about $4 New Zealand. It might have been $4.50. It was just under $5. But it's in the light and outside, it sparkles and shines and it looks like a gorgeous ring on, and you've got the added bonus of being able to play with your ring and just fiddle with it, which is quite nice, because sometimes it's just nice to have something that you can just spin, and you might be out sitting on a bus, going places, just waiting to get there, and you can just sort of pass some time enjoying yourself like this and looking at the prettiness. It's quite fun. Now, which one haven't I shown you? Uh-oh. Yes, this one you've seen before. I got this one, another one of this one, because this is so popular. Everyone wants to have this one, so I thought, well, I'll get a spare one of this one. And that way there's nobody missing out. Because look at this lovely embossing. This is just lovely, like a ship's wheel, like a vintage ship's wheel. Looks almost Gothic or Victorian or something. It's just got, this has got a really old vibe to it. This one, the others don't have an old vibe. This does, and perhaps this has a little bit of a vintage vibe, being the phoenix. But this one, to me, looks older and more in a vintage setting. This other one's a new one. It's a lovely big one. It's bigger than the others. See, quite a lot bigger. Get this little one and show it to you next to it. See, this one's quite a lot larger. This one's spinning all by itself. I don't even have to spin it. It's doing it for me. It's very cool. But yes, this one would have to be the biggest one I've got. That one's close to it. But this is the biggest one. It's well made, and look on here. It's got all this, like, I don't know how, it's squiggly wigglies, like embossing on it. It's just lovely. And it's like a star. But star in the sky, sort of a star in front of the moon, maybe, because of the circle. And it also looks like a Ferris wheel when it goes like that. Sort of like you're going round and round up in the air on a Ferris wheel, going for a ride. Or a bike's wheel too, a little bit, when it's going like this. When it goes fast, it looks more like a bike's wheel. But when it slows down, it looks like a star. What ones have you got? Do you have any the same as mine? could do this for a long time. I enjoy them so much. I could spend 20 minutes playing with them quite happily. But I don't think everyone wants to watch me play with them for 20 minutes. Not unless you've got your own ones and you're joining in. Then maybe, but otherwise no. Just see them last once. We have one last look at each of them. Pop them away for another day. Till I get a few more for my collection. Or our collection. It's not my collection, it's our collection. This one. This one. Oh look, it's doing it by itself. I didn't even have to set it off. Says I want to do more spinning. I'm not finished yet. It's just doing it by itself. It's very cool. And this one, which you've seen before, if you've watched any of my spinner videos, this is generally makes a little appearance from the very first one I did on spinners. It was in there, and I think it's coming to everyone. I think it just wiggles its way in because I like it. But I didn't get the rest of the collection out. Though one day, if you want, I could get all of them, my whole collection, and we could have a spinner marathon, about 20 minutes of spinning in all of them, every single one. And this little one, doesn't do it for long, not like the others, but it's very cool. It's just different. I just wasn't sure what to expect with this little ring. I saw it had good reviews. Well, it had a few not good reviews, but the majority of the reviews were good. And people seemed to be very happy, and when it arrived I was very happy. I was delighted with it because one, the sun was shining on it and it was glistening like wow, and secondly it spins beautifully and it feels comfortable to wear, and it was budget friendly, so I'm really, really happy with it. Very, very happy with it. It's just, very, very nice. Well, you have a wonderful day and a lovely evening and a restful sleep, and I'll see you again soon, okay?